Alright, so we're going to be taking a quick second look at the Baneling bust. I actually had a league match and the Baneling bust was tried against me again, and I actually defended it a little bit better than I did the last time, so I just want to show you this video really quickly. So I'm going to speed this up to ×8 just to get rid of this preamble. Same as usual, supply depot at 10, barracks at 12, send the first SCV off to go and scout and continue to build up and so on. You can see my opponent here is sending in a scout into my base, so we're having fun and games there. I've scouted hatchery, is it? Let's have a look from my point of view. Yeah, I've scouted a hatchery so far, leaving my SCV down here, and the SCV gets eaten up by the Zerg there, so I'll probably use a scan. In fact, I do use a scan. There we go, I use a scan. I'm going to slow it down now, but I use the scan right there, and there's the Baneling nest. So I know the Baneling nest is coming. I'm going to build a bunker here and here, factory here, and another bunker here to support. Going to get Marines and Marauders out. In fact, I was going for Marines and Marauders anyway, because at this time of my play, I really like the Marine and Marauder push. So yeah, I was going for Marines and Marauders, and they're perfect early on to stick into bunkers and to slow down that push. I've gone for concussive shells on the Marauders, always helps against Zerg and Protoss, so a great upgrade to go get. And we can see he's got the Banelings coming in here, and he's gonna take them straight past my bunker and try and go up my ramp. And because I've got the bunker, I've got +1 range, able to destroy a few there, slowing them down. Really nice, nearly killing that one there, surviving on 10 health. And what's really good about this wall is I've got the factory in there. It means I'm just teching up, probably get a tech lab on. In the meanwhile, he's converting, he's morphing it into a layer. So he's got the layer going on, but all he's got is Banelings and Zerglings at the moment. So he's making more Banelings here. He hasn't seen what's at the front door. All he can see is this. So he thinks, oh, I'll bust through this and I'll get through. In actual fact, hey, I've got a bunker here and I've got a factory here. You're not getting past that. We'll see how he does anyway. Could have filled up this bunker a little better. In fact, if I had, I probably would have killed more. But oh well. He gets through. He kills the supply depot, and I've left this SCV here, you know, just to repair. The reason I never took him back onto the mineral line. It's just really easy. I didn't really care about my base is fully saturated anyway, so having this SCV is just spare, and he's there to repair anything. I got this SCV in the bunker here. The reason he's in the bunker is because he couldn't actually get. He was over here. He couldn't get to here. So what I did is I put him in the bunker, set the rally point for the bunker here, and I spat him out on the other side so he could repair. Quick little tip, which is useful there. In the meantime, the Zerg player has expanded, not into the natural. He's got a little sneaky expansion there, which I don't actually scout until the end. What's he going for? Yeah, he's going for a Hydralisk Den, so he's teching up a bit, and obviously morphing that layer. And what's he going for? Yeah, so at this point the Baneling bust has been thwarted. I don't know that, of course, so I'm keeping my walls up for the meantime whilst I tech up. So I've gone straight into an armory, double starport going up to, and transitioning into mass Hellions to try and harass, basically. So the Baneling bust is thwarted. So just remember, 2 bunkers here, factory here, bunker here is what I've gone for. You can do something similar. Maybe you can go another barracks here, or you can go starport, bunker. It's up to you. I just like this little combination because you can actually stick Marines in the bunker, and you saw how useful it was to actually have the bunkers, because they had the +1 range, and they absolutely obliterated those Banelings with the +1 range. +1 range really helps. So yeah, I lift up my front door. I'll slow it down for you now. Lift up the front door, and I'm pushing my forces out. Vikings really nice for map control, so I can go scout out. Really, what I should have done is I should have gone here, 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 possibly here. I should have gone to all of the expansions with the Vikings just to make sure he didn't have an expansion. Because at this point I'm thinking, he's only fighting off one base, I've got him, it's really easy. When in actual fact he's got a second base, not fully saturated, but still, he could have anything hidden here. whereas I'm scanning here all the time, so I can see the Hydralisk again. So that's about it. Pushing out with my big force. Hellions will absolutely roast Zerglings, and tanks will absolutely rip into these Hydralisks. Continuing to scout and harass a little with the Vikings, and you can see he's actually gone for more Banelings, and you'll see how Banelings can be used other than the Baneling bust now, which is quite good to show you. So I'm going to be taking this force forward here. Banshee, really nice, going to have the cloak upgrade soon. And well, I was building a bunker, but that never happened. And this force is just too big for the Zerg. You can see the Banelings there, absolutely tearing into my biological army. Tanks survive. Yeah. Pro tip: keep your maybe keep a tank up front. One tank can survive quite a few Banelings, whereas your Marines and Marauders will get owned. Spire going up at the back here. I haven't really got much of an air force at the moment. I've got a few Vikings, but you know, Mutalisks could cause me a problem. I do believe some Mutas, Mutas coming out from the expansion does cause me a few issues, but not a lot going on here. Just tearing into his base, and I should be pumping out a bunch of Vikings. Yeah, I've seen the Mutas, and I'm trying to tear him up with some Vikings. Got 2 Vikings here, obviously, and his main is basically decimated. Tank's gonna go down. No point in wheeling it out. Mutas are too fast. They just own it super quick. In the meantime, just harassing his base here. And Mutalisks is all he's got. His economy is torn to shreds. Look at that. And he's left the game. So yeah, stop the Baneling bust. Be wary of Banelings in here. Tanks are really good at soaking up the damage. Marines and Marauders not so much. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that video. We'll catch you guys next time.